Hey, I'm Steve. Today we're covering how to install a SaltDogg Easy Lid, part number 3034577 on your SHPE2000 or PRO2000 spreader from Buyers Products. Putting an Easy Lid on your spreader adds an extra layer of protection against moisture and debris, which can damage your components and cause your material to clump and jam if they manage to get in the hopper. The Easy Lid comes with everything you see here, so installation is quick and painless. Let's get started. First off, we're going to attach the brackets to the stainless steel hinges. Looking at your hardware, you should have 4 brackets and 4 hinges. All the brackets are the same, but there are 2 different style hinges. For each hinge assembly, we're putting one 1-inch washer between the bracket and the hinge, and one 1-inch washer and one 3/8-inch washer between the bracket and the nut. Tighten the 3/8-inch nut until it's snug. The hinge should rotate in the bracket with a bit of resistance. Repeat this process on all 4 hinges. They should look like this when you're done. Now plug each of the hinge tubes to protect them from moisture and dirt. If everything looks good, you're ready to attach your Easy Lid to your spreader. Start by attaching the brackets to the cross member of the hopper. This process varies a bit between the SHPE and the Pro. On the Pro, you'll be using the bracket holes nearest the cross member with 2 3/8-inch screws, washers, and nuts. But on the SHPE, like we're installing the lids on today, you'll be installing the 3/8-inch bolt washer and nut like we already did nearest the cross member, and a number 14 self-tapping screw on the opposite hole. You don't want to fully tighten the screws just yet, since you might need to adjust the brackets later. Just get them tight enough to stay in place for now. Make sure all your hinges are oriented properly. They should be going towards the edge of your hopper, not the center of it. Otherwise, they won't line up properly with the holes in the lid. Now it's time to attach the lid itself. Make sure you're putting the passenger side lid on the passenger side and the driver's side lid on the driver's side. You'll know the passenger side because it has this extra lip here. You'll need 4 3/8-inch screws, lock washers, and washers. Just line up the holes and install the hardware. Once again, you don't need to fully tighten things up just yet. Once your lids are installed to the hinges, you want to close the lids passenger side first, and then driver side. And you'll want to use the lock pin to help align the lids and make sure everything is square. Once everything is square, you can open everything back up and tighten down all your hardware. You can tighten the nuts on the hinges to your preference to increase or decrease the lid's opening and closing resistance. Close the lid back up and secure it using the lock pin. Then attach the washer on the pin's lanyard to the hopper. Make sure you leave enough slack to be able to insert and remove the pin freely. And that's it. Your lid is installed and the contents of your hopper are protected. Thanks for checking out part number 3034577, the Easy Lid for SaltDogg SHPE2000 and PRO2000 spreaders. For more information, visit buyersproducts.com.